for the show, it's about to begin. Pro fan talk when we dive right in. Sports talk, hot takes, ain't nothing we lack. We the real fans, nothing holding us back. Mic check, 1, 2, y'all know the drill. We bringing the energy, we keep it real. Touchdowns on liquid air, on the slam dunks on the court. Every sport, every game, we holding down the fort. We breaking down the plays, dissecting the stats. Pro fan talk, we keeping it fat. Debating with passion, no filter, no doubt. We the voice of the fans, we scream and we shout.
What's going on, y'all? Everybody in the chat already. Tiffany, I appreciate that comment about the graphics. I work hard on the graphics, so I appreciate feedback on the graphics. So thank you very much. Carlos, you see I got my microphone working, not on mute today. I'm with it. Appreciate you, bro. Greatland Clark fan was first out the limo at 11 a.m., 11:40 this morning. He put something in the chat. I don't know if he's in the room now, but I appreciate you, bro. So Sunshine is in the bag. Sunshine says Ace got it tonight. And you know what? I thought I was going to, I'm kind of picking the Aces too, just because of what I said earlier about the letdown after winning the cup. Very difficult to get a win after an emotional high like that. So it is very common for the team, you know, won't even have to be for a championship or a trophy or something like that. Just you look at teams that a close game and it becomes an emotional last second buzzer shot type win or something to that effect. And then everybody's high, everybody's up. And then the next game they lay a stinker. So the possibility exists. It exists. Don't mean it's going to happen. So we'll have to see what they're going to do. I trust that Stephanie White has got them all together. They know what their game plan is. They know what happened last time. They let that one slip away last time. They should have won that game. They was winning that game for 3 quarters, but you got to play 4. Y'all know what the deal is. You got to play 4 quarters in this league. You can't just have 3 good ones. You can't just play a good half. You got to go all the way with it, full tilt. So we'll see what they can do tonight. We'll see what they can do tonight. What's going on, Paolo? All the way live from Milan, Italy. My man Paolo is in the building. So what's going on, man? What's going on? You still fascinated about the background? Well, I'm in the process of remodeling. I'm gonna change some things up. You know, I'm always gonna have my Eagles logo up there. I think I'm gonna shrink my logo. You already know this is Pro Fan Talk, so I ain't got to put that logo up there. It's gonna still be up there, but it's just not gonna be as big. The Eagles gonna stay big though. My jersey in the background gonna stay big though. So Chalk It Up Sports. SBD, Simply Ball Dropping. Those are other guys, other channels that I rock with. You might see me on their channels. Chalk It Up Sports, Tone the Shields. Me and him have a weekly show about the Philadelphia Eagles every Sunday at 11 o'clock. SBD, KSAP, that's Simply Ball Dropping podcast. I'm always chiming in with him. He's got a good group over there, always talking about the WNBA and the Chicago Sky. So just guys that I rock with. Maximum Football is a video game I was playing, and the only reason I put their name in the background was because they developers were going back and forth with me, talking. So I appreciated that. So I spent money, spent the $40 and bought their game. And it's not Madden, but it's still pretty damn good. And then of course y'all see Tom Grossi right above my my right shoulder there. He's a Packers fan, but he's one of the biggest NFL YouTubers out there. And he did a raid last season. And basically what he does is, I mean, this dude is getting like 4,000 and 5,000 easy on a live stream. And I've seen him up to as much as 8,000 on a live stream. And what he does is at halftime of the games, he does a raid. He tells everybody in his chat, everybody that's watching him live, he'll say, hey, this dude is live streaming, so let's give him some love. Then he'll post their link up and everybody comes to my channel. And I was live streaming the Eagles, and all of a sudden I went from like, I don't know, maybe 30 people to all of a sudden like 400 or 500 people. in a matter of minutes. I didn't even realize what was going on until somebody in the chat was like, "Hey, you've been raided," and I was like, "What is?" I didn't even know what the term meant, to be honest with you. And then when I finally figured it out, I watched the replay of his stream, and he kind of stayed on watching me until I figured out what was going on. So I always got love because that boosted my channel a little bit. I got some subscribers from that. And you talking about somebody that can get like 8 and 10,000 live watching the stream. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to be you, bro. Trying to be you. So I tell everybody all the time, like, I'm trying to engage in conversations, trying to build this channel. One day I can get there. One day I can get 1,000 people on the stream. Maybe one day I can get 2,000 and 5,000 people on a live stream doing stuff like that. So it's all good. It's all good. So we getting ready. They're not ready at Amazon yet. Yeah, they still saying to stay tuned. Programming begins shortly. So they not ready. But what's up, D Jordan? We got breaking news. We got breaking news. I don't know if y'all heard that, but let me see if I can find it in the Twitterverse. Van Loo went to LA. Let's see if Underdogs got anything. Van Loo signed with LA. Got to be in here somewhere. Let me see if the LA Sparks got anything. They should have something. They getting ready. There you go. There she go. The Belgian besties return. See if they got anything official for her announcement, though. There you go. Welcome, Julie Van Loo. So Julie Van Loo gets cut by Golden State, and then the LA scoop her up. So that was a quick turnaround for her. Congrats for her. She's a little baller. I like the way she play. So good for her, man. If you can, when you go through that and get cut, you don't know when you're gonna get that next call. So congratulations to her. She with the LA Sparks, and they can need it because they need help when Kelsey Plum ain't on the floor. So we'll see. Prime Video, yeah, it's on. I didn't realize it was on ABC though, but that'll work. You can get you should be able to get ABC like on your phone. So if you got internet, you should be able to get ABC on your phone. You should be able to go to like abc.com or something and pull that feed, unless or if you, I don't know if you got cable, Carlos, you could probably do a whole bunch of different things, man. Yeah. Listen, man, that's how they get you, bro. That's how they get you. These days, if you're going to invest, go ahead and invest. If you're going to invest, go ahead and invest. I remember my cousin, my wife's cousin, one time, she had got a nice Range Rover, and I asked her, I said, ain't that expensive to keep up? And he said, if I couldn't afford it, I wouldn't have bought it. You know what it is when you were walking into it. So I say all that to say is, like, we know what it is. You know, they're trying to get you. This is the new landscape of broadcast media and sports media and all of that type of stuff. This is the new landscape for it. So if Prime can get you, and ABC and Netflix and Apple TV and Hulu and Peacock, if they can all get you paying, that's exactly what they're gonna do. That is exactly what they're gonna do. So ain't really much you can do about that. I feel your pain though. I feel your pain. So we going through the same thing with the NFL. You know, Amazon got games, then the networks got games, then Peacock got games, and then I think it was last year when the Eagles played in Brazil. It was on Peacock. I had to get a trial subscription to Peacock, pay the $10, and then cancel it after a month. It's a pain in the ass. Let's be real. And to be honest with you, more and more people are looking to, YouTube television and all that type of stuff, man. Because all it is it has turned into another cable company. That's what online is. So you just got to figure out who's got the most content that you want to see. That's what it comes down to, man. So, yeah, both owned by Disney. Hey, the mouse gonna get his money, man. The mouse is gonna get his money, Carlos. You already know. Yeah, D is everywhere, man. Even cars make you pay for certain. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Like why with the way technology has advanced um when it comes to like broadcast technology and 5G and all of that type of stuff. Um, why would you ever want like remember when Sirius radio, satellite TV, and satellite radio was a big thing? You don't need it now because I got CarPlay, so I can hook up my phone and listen to a podcast I downloaded, or if I'm in a good enough area, or if you got good enough service, you can live stream in a moving car. So a lot of these, a lot of the stuff that they do now, you don't necessarily need. So, uh, what you got, Cody, Carlos, the legal fire stick? Yeah, there's a lot of people that got the man, and hey, people are making a decision. People are making a decision, man. So, I listen. I ain't mad at you either. I ain't mad at you. So it's one of them things, man. So I tell you what, man. Max TV, never heard of that. Oh, is that what they call in the fire stick or the little? Because I had the dude. I just went to like I was gonna reinstall Kodi on my Fire. I had the Fire Amazon Firebox. I had not. I didn't have a Fire Stick. I had the box, so I had the real deal. And I went to mess with it the other day, and the thing broke on me. The That thing has been plugged in. I haven't used it in months, and then all of a sudden I want to use it. The plug was frayed in the back, and the thing was there. We go. Yeah, they're getting started. They just showing the people walking in. So I wanted to re-up and really get touch base again with the Kodi apparatus, but I'm not buying a whole nother Amazon box for just for that. I ain't gonna do that. So yeah, yeah. Everybody jumping on board with that, man. So the thing with that is like, and even when I had Cody was cool when it worked, but you got to remember the networks and the broadcast channels, they all trying to stop that. So it was like with Cody, I don't know how it is with Max TV or whatever, but I remember with Cody, it was like every other week, at least once or twice a month, you had to download an update, upgrade, or something like that. And then a lot of times with Cody, you try to watch a movie, and like this is one thing I can't stand because I'm a movie buff. I like the experience of watching a movie. So if I see Korean or Chinese, you know, subtitles, that drives me nuts. That drives me nuts. Or you occasionally get that movie where it was bootlegged and somebody uploaded it, and you got people walking by your camera or your phone. The phone ain't never still. They didn't have a tripod. They trying to hold it in their hand. It's like after 5 minutes, your hand tired. You switching hands and people walking by. You hear the baby crying in the next row back. All that kind of stuff. I was like, man, I'll just wait and pay for it. So because I'm an experienced guy, so I'll pay for the experience of going to the movies and stuff. So you know that was all. That's the way it is, man. I even got I was just talking to my sister about this today. Like I might go ahead and just and get the updated. I got the Oculus VR unit. It's called the MetaQuest now. I might go ahead and get the MetaQuest 3 because they got an app on there where you can connect it to your computer and you could have like your computer screen, like you can make it look like a big screen because you in 3D space. But what you can do with that, they got a thing called virtual desktop. So if I watch a movie on my desktop, they got a thing where it makes you think you're in the movie theater. So you get the same experience. So I might try to, do something like that. You know, candy wrappers get really loud on 5.1. So yeah, man, it's however you got to do it, man. However you got to do it. So, oh, they done started the game. Oh, I need to turn the game on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I can't show the game because they'll shut me down. And we ain't having that again. I have to tell y'all that story when I got that strike from YouTube. That is not a fun experience when you get a strike. So I was like, I'm not doing that again. Nope, nope, nope. We won't be having that again. So all right, it's 2-0. Let's see what we got going on here. And Lord have mercy. Aliyah Boston already got a foul. Damn. Well, it ain't even 3 minutes in the game. She already got a foul. So I like how Eric McDonald pulled down rebounds. I wish Aliyah Boston could pull down rebounds like that. Aliyah Boston's at the top. I don't really like her running the plays, but they do what they got to do because I don't like the way she dribbles. Ari, take the shot. Ari, go. Nobody wants to shoot. There we go again. Good cleanup. Spin back. She got the foul on the floor. There we go. Waiting to the last possible minute to shoot the free throw. We ain't got to do that. We ain't got to do that. Why's Becky Hammond look tired? AB right down the lane. Is it me or does Aliyah Boston look like she is in phenomenal shape this year? I don't think she was in shape, but like she did extra this year. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Jackie Young being guarded by Lex. Like Lexi is getting her minutes. She got to shoot. Oh, she did not get it off. She did not get that off. Good defense by Indiana. Good defense by Indiana. Becky, what you mad at? Didn't get the shot off. So we're still 2-0. We walking down. Now, Aaron McDonald's at the top. Kelsey Mitchell being guarded by Chelsea Gray. Good pass by Kelsey Mitchell. Great assist to Natasha Howard going down the lane. Natasha Howard's been better than expected. Let me say it like that. She has been better than expected. So I know a lot of people in the Indiana community ain't real crazy about her, but what she's been doing, I like Natasha Howard. She has been phenomenal in my book. So yeah, AB looking good, man. She's in better shape than she was last year. So we just gotta what's going on with Brazil? Because I know Demiris Dantas is still over there. Are they still playing in Eurobasket? Because we need Dantas back. We need that physical presence down low. Because the one thing I like about Dantas is not the fastest person in the world. She is not going to beat you with speed. But what Dantas can do, her lower body is so strong, nobody can move her down in the paint. Now you might be able to outquick her, but you ain't gonna back her down. And we've come into some situations where we need that type of. Even when I watched the game when they played Atlanta, Brittany Griner couldn't even back her down. Like her lower body is like a tree trunk, man. She ain't going nowhere. So and she can pop up and hit that three every now and then. So okay, so they still playing FIBA. Okay. The Fire Stick watching baseball. Yeah. Yeah. You see all these commercials. And I always find it funny when they showing what's going on the court during the commercials and all them people doing their little performances and stuff like that. So but it's 6-0. We got it going. Nice start. Becky Hammond called the timeout super quick. So I ain't mad at her for that. But super, super early. Got a lot of basketball to play. I don't even know who scored. Natasha got 4 and Aliyah got 2. And Kelsey got 2 assists and Boston got an assist. So we kind of getting it started early and let's keep driving that lane. Natasha Howard, you keep hitting that one-legged floater. That's your shot, and ain't nobody been able to stop it. Ain't nobody been able to stop it. Well, Sophie Cunningham be chewing that gum, don't she? uh, ain't that who they talking about? Red Panda? Ain't that what her name is? She was on Pat McAfee and she everywhere now. She got a major commercial. She got an Uber Eats commercial. I think her name is Red Panda. I've been seeing her a lot. Her and the lady that be on the big bouncy ball with the hula hoops. I see her a lot too. You feel the urge to buy a GMC truck? Hey, I'm not sponsored by GMC, but if they want to, holla at your boy. Who got the foul? Come on. Lexi Hole, personal foul. Jackie Young, good defense, good switch. Back to Lex on Chelsea Gray. She gonna pop that jumper. Ooh, she hit it next to nothing. She thought she was gonna get that foul. That's why she fell back. So when everybody that be complaining about flopping, everybody flops. Everybody flops in the league. Yes, I did, Los. I did see that story. I forget what his name is. I just saw it a couple hours ago. Go Airy, go Airy. Pop the shot, Kelsey. Ah, that was a good box out by Asia Wilson. She just moved Aliyah Boston out. Ooh, good move by Asia Wilson. Coming back down. 6-2. That was it 6-4? Who gets the foul? Oh, shoot. Alyssa Smith is in the game. Oh, Lord. She got that frohawk. The blonde frohawk. Looking like the Hair Bear Bunch. Don't pick up your dribble. There you go. Okay, Aliyah Boston. Back her down. I think she got a little bit of confidence last time they played. Jackie Young gets it down low. Good job, Lex. Good job. Why she would turn underneath the basket, I don't know. Nope, nope, nope. Why do they keep having Aliyah up top? She's not the best ball dribbler. Take the shot. Take the shot. Ooh, see, she got too far underneath. Go ahead and take the shot at the free throw line. I'll give you that. Ooh, good pass by Chelsea Gray. Jackie Young with the three. That's their second bucket of the game. Kelsey Mitchell, good. Just keep trading shots. That was news the other night, D. Alyssa Smith went to that was big news because it broke up the happy home with Alyssa and Dejanay Carrington. Ooh, good move by Asia Wilson. Right down the lane. Nobody touched her. It's a lapse in judgment right there. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm glad we won the Commissioner's Cup too, but we need to um if we win this game, to me, this is a statement game to be able to win the game. Ooh, good pass. Ugh. There you go, Natasha. Come on, Aliyah. There's no reason you should miss that shot, but good way to clean it up. Don't let her get the easy floater. Stay, stay, stay. Good job. Good job. Up and back. Good defense, man. We've had like 3 good defensive stands against the Aces. Good job, Lex. You got carrier pigeons. You in Australia, D? What part of Australia you in, D? Let me know. I got another Australian. He goes by the name of Aussie Johnny. That he comes on every now and then. But D, my nephew is playing for one of the teams in NBL. I believe he's playing for the team in Perth. So I'll find out and let you know. Are you in Sydney? Okay, okay. Yeah, my nephew is in Perth right now. I'm not quite sure which team. I know they got the team that looks like a spider, but I don't think it's the other team in Perth. It might be the Wildcats. Let me see. I'm gonna see if my niece will know. Because I did some of his games last year. The good thing about that is now when I did the games from Australia, I can broadcast those because there are no copyright issues in the United States. So I can broadcast those games because they're not on like major networks or anything like that. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna have some of his games on the stream. Oh, come on. There you go, Kels. The furthest destination in the world from Philadelphia, probably. Probably. Let me see. I'm gonna find out what team he playing for. He was just in Indonesia. All right, we had 17-7. Good start by Indiana. Ooh, Jackie Young with the open. Nobody there. Aliyah under the basket. Sid's bringing it down. She crosses it up. Take the shot, Kelsey. Almost. She had a inch extra hop. That ball would have fell. Hits off the front of the rim. She coming back down. Who's that? That's Jackie Young with the ball now. Who's let me see. I'm beefing on who's in the game for Vegas. Ooh, good hustle by Kelsey Mitchell. Good steal. Good defensive hustle by Kelsey Mitchell. Don't step on my girl. KK Timpson getting more minutes. Yeah, I don't want to go that far, Carlos. I think the furthest I flew, my rookie year, we flew to Tokyo for the American Bowl against the Saints, and that was an 18-hour flight. I went to sleep for 6 hours and woke up with 12 more. That was crazy. How was that? What did she do? I don't even see what did she touch her? I don't know what. She missed it. She missed the free throw. That's what she get. All right, 17-8. That's a good start. Let's continue to win this first quarter. I like the way this is going, but we had a nice lead the last time we played them. The first half is not what we worry about. We worry about the third and the fourth quarter. So now, if they can have a good third and fourth quarter today, then that is what I would consider. Now we out of that slump. We out of that second half slump. All right, 7 seconds left. Good job, Aliyah. You got it. You gonna have to go to the rack. You gonna have to challenge her. You know, times in the past, she would pass that up with Asia down there. Now she ain't scared. Don't let her get inside of you. Good move by Asia. Good move by Asia. But that's a good job. You getting her frustrated, so she's getting uber aggressive. That should have been a foul. It should have been a foul. I ain't mad at you, Aliyah. Should have been a foul. Yeah, Jen Torino, they done had 2 games where they've handled the second half, right? So for me, I got to see 3. If they got 3 games where they can handle their business in the second half, then I will say that slump is over. But it's always you always scratching your head because you never know what you're gonna get. So I'll take that open shot. A little bit too much. A little bit too much on that, Kelsey. Ooh, good pass by Chelsea Gray. Great pass. Sydney Colson turns the ball over again. We talking about a 4-point swing. Come on now. She tried to go baseline and get it over to the corner, and it just didn't work. Come on, come on. I need Timpson to get to Timpson has got to know she's strong down there. She's got to know she's strong right there. She still don't know what to do with her feet. All right, come on, let's get the ball back and score. Let's get the ball back and score. Ain't no reason we should be letting them back in here. I haven't seen Jewel Lloyd in yet. I seen Jackie Young, but not Jewel Lloyd. All right, we got 53 seconds left. That'll leave about 20-something seconds left on the clock after we score. Ooh, right there. Good pass. Good finish, Aliyah Boston. Good conversion right there. We're gonna have about 15 seconds. Ooh, good block, Michaela Timpson. Girl, your wingspan is something fierce. And a steal. You got a block and a steal on the same possession. Girl, go ahead and get your thing on. Go ahead on. We got the last 10 seconds left. Kelsey Mitchell got it. She gonna pop up. Dana Evans is Gardner. Bring it back. Good spin. Oh, come on. We can't turn that ball over. Just go ahead and take the shot, Kels. Go ahead and take the shot. That was on you. That was on you. Damn. 21-14 into the first. 7-point lead. We good. We good. Good first. Good first quarter. You got a little sloppy at the end. Good first quarter, though. Michaela, man, listen. When Michaela Timpson understands who she is and what she can do, Lord have mercy. That's all I'm saying. When she figures out her potential and what she can do, she is going to be a problem. That's all I'm saying. Because she can jump. She got that long ass wingspan. Clearly, she is strong. All she just gotta get that finesse game down a little bit. She just gotta not finesse, that's the wrong word, but she gotta understand what she's gotta have confidence in what she can do. And I just don't think she has that yet. But when she gets it, oh boy, she is gonna be a problem. She is going to be a problem. So mm, we'll see. We'll see. She got some things to work on to be sure, man. But her raw talent, because I'm looking at her sometimes and it looked like she is just straight lost when she's on the court. But man, that girl should never have to swat to block a shot. All she got to do is go straight up vertical. That girl has some hops. To be able to jump like that and have a long wingspan, you can't beat that. Do you have to pick a team? What do you mean? Now you don't have to. You don't have to. I like a lot of different players too, Tiff. I'm the same way. I'm an Indiana fan. I'm a Kelsey Mitchell fan, so Indiana is my team. But shoot, I started out watching Jewel Lloyd. When I decided I was going to like really really watch the WNBA, I had about 5 players. It was Skylar Diggins, Jewel Lloyd, Kelsey Plum, and Jonquel Jones. Who was it? Oh, and Sabrina Ionescu. I had picked 5 players that I was going to watch that wasn't Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark because I wanted to familiarize myself with the other players in the game. And I always make the joke, like when I started watching, I bet you, other than Kelsey Mitchell, I couldn't name 3 players. I mean, like I could say like Candace Parker, Diana Taurasi, Rebecca Lobo. Like I knew people like that, but the real, not the big stars. I couldn't name anybody. I couldn't name anybody. So, yeah, Timpson. Does she have Fournier hops? No, no. Fournier. You know what? I don't know. I don't know if Michaela Timpson can dunk. I've never seen it, but I won't say that she can't. I know Toby Fournier can get up there and slam it with 2 hands. So I know she got some hops and she got them long arms too. I think Fournier is what, 6'2"? Because I used to watch her highlights when she was still in high school in Canada. Toby Fournier, yep, she's 6'2". And she got some hops. She another one. When they finally let her get loose, she gonna be good, man. There you go. Good defense. Make her change her shot. See her go sky up and get that rebound. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, another player that everybody need to watch. Watch Silas Swords from Michigan. That guard from Michigan. Oh, come on. Come on, Sid. Come on now. We can't, Sid, you can't be turning into Erica Wheeler now. Erica Wheeler was terrible. Oh, pop it, pop it. There you go, Ari. That's what I'm talking about. Look up "stay ready" in the dictionary. It'll be a picture of Ari McDonald. Damn. Sophie, she just ran right past you. Golly, Dana Evans just dipped. She left Sophie in the dust on that one. Carlos, yes, I will drop the link at halftime. Absolutely. And the link will be open to everybody. I'll be able to. I can take up to. I know I can have like 8 people, but I can take up to like 4 people at the same time. Then it gets to be too much noise. So, all right, who got hit in the face? Is that Chelsea Gray? Yeah, Michaela Timpson is strong. Ooh, Ari. Girl, you go ahead with your bad self. You go ahead on with your bad self. They need to sign Ari McDonald to like a 3-year contract when this is over. The only thing I worry about Ari McDonald is when she coming off them picks because it looked like they be sending her flying. Good job, Sid. Get that rebound. Damn it. Lord. Oof. Drew Lloyd been eating that protein, man. Nice. Okay, KK. Okay, KK. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Double digit lead. Back again. Yeah, Gentorino. That was the big news the other day, man. 2030. Now the big viral thing that's going on in this area is what is the name going to be? Everybody keep throwing out Liberty Bells. I'm like, listen, we cannot be the Liberty Bells, and you got New York up the street. No, that is not. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. That's the Liberty's name. That's New York's name. Don't steal it from them. Come up with something else. Last time your football team won the Super Bowl was 1974. Who was your squad, D? Good lord, son. Who was your squad? All right, we got oof. Asia Wilson has been the offense for the Aces, but nobody else is scoring. Jackie Young got 4 points. Dana Evans has got three. That's it. They got three people who have scored. What we looking like here? Natasha Howard scored six. Aliyah Boston's got eight. Kelsey Mitchell's got seven. Ari McDonald's has got four. Michaela Timpson has got two. So we got one, two, three, four, five. We got five people who have scored. They only got three. So we making it happen. We've only taken one 3-point shot. We are three. We are 1 for 3 from deep. So if you say Philadelphia Bells, that's if you say Bells, that's the Liberty Bells. That's the Liberty Bell. So, like, unfortunately, I like the name, but come on, man. I don't want to bite off of New York. I don't want to bite off of New York. I heard the Philly Johns. I heard the Philly Baddies. Now they ain't gonna say the Philly Baddies. Somebody even said the Philly Broads for Broad Street. I thought that was good, but some people would probably think that was kind of disrespectful, calling the women broads. So I know that ain't gonna happen, but that'll be a cool nickname. The Broad Street Broads or the Philly Johns. That would be a nickname for the team, but not you can't go with nothing like that official. I like the Philadelphia Fury. Um, Um, I mean, there's a couple names out there, and it's gonna get people come up with some better stuff as we continue to go. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I can't wait though. I mean, it's 2030. All I'm saying is Kalia Copper will be 35. Kelsey Mitchell will be 35. They'll still have a couple years left. Maybe we can get them in Philly at the same time. They both. Um, I just want to see Kelsey Mitchell here, but Kalia Copper is from North Philly. Good job, Sophie. Well, Becky Hammond just looked like she need therapy sometimes, man. She just be mad, man, sometimes. You want to go back to the Philadelphia Stars? Eastern Suns. Hey, D Jordan, my niece just texted me back. She said he's playing for the Eastern Suns. Nice move, Sid. And get the foul. And get the foul. I'd be worried about Sydney because it seemed like every time Sydney get hit, she gonna go down. There we go. Yep. NBL one West. Eastern Suns. Where's the men's team at? Position news. Will they have them on here? Development, resources, shop, about us, contacts, more information. Da, da, da. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more homework. I'm gonna find out some more. But yeah, that's what we playing for, the Eastern Suns. So now, Gentorino, I get what you're saying, but still, to me, that's it's too close, man. It's too close. Ah, get up there, Michaela. Nice. Blue ball. Good job. Good job. Did y'all see how high Michaela got up? That's what I'm talking about. KK got hops. Ah, Aaron McDonald with a turnover. Come on. Oh, no, that's just a good play. Excuse me. That's just a good play by the Aces right there. D, Eastern Suns. He's playing for the Eastern Suns. Yep. So when I find out his schedule and stuff like that, I'll be doing a couple of his games. So y'all can laugh at me because I'll be up at like 2:30 in the morning or something like that watching him play. We call good move by Asia Wilson, but that was a weak foul call. Let me see. Show the replay. Did she get her on the arm or something? I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of a weak call. Good move by Asia, but that's a weak foul call. But if they're gonna be calling ticky tacks, they're gonna be calling it the whole game. Don't be switching up. The Philly Love as a team name, uh, that's not bad. But you know, where they gonna play at Love Park? Oh my God, Ari just went by Asia. Ari McDonald, girl, what is you on tonight? I see you. I see you. They say I see you and I acknowledge you. Good grief. Ari McDonald's just woof. The girl is just too quick. All right, 11-point lead. I like that. I like that. Double digit game. Go again. Good hustle, Lex. Ah, couldn't get it. Dana Evans bringing it down the court. She kicks it out to Jackie Young. Jackie Young gets it down low. Um, Asia Wilson gets a me bound. She gets her own rebound. Let's go. Continue to D it up. Don't nothing easy. Ah, come on, Lex. Natasha Howard with the Smidak. Hi for the annual family barbecue. Listen, I went to the store today and got my barbecue. So I don't like this. I got me a brisket and some ribs, and I'm gonna be cooking on Saturday morning. I'm not cooking tomorrow. I'll wait till the weekend. There it is. Take the shot. Nicely done. Nicely done. What do I say? The open shots. Indiana's making their open shots tonight. They're making their open shots tonight. 13-point lead. Watch the baseline. Offensive foul. She tried to move that pick a little bit. Good shot. Good pass. Yeah, Del Don. You know what? I was getting into it with somebody. I was having a spirited conversation with somebody that like clearly they were an Angel Reese fan, but they got on that tip about, trying to want a white superstar player. And I'm like, didn't nobody have a problem when it was Ella Del Don, Rebecca Lobo, Diana Taurasi, Ionescu, um, Sue Bird. It's been plenty that whole argument that they trying to make it Caitlyn is like it's annoying because that's not the case. Tied up, tied up. Oh, come on. I don't know about that series. The Philly Patriots, okay, I like that. The Philly Historians, really? You gonna I see Kels Hoops. I do like the Philly Patriots, though. I like the way that sound. Man, Indiana is on the defensive front right now. Indiana is playing defense. They are showing me something right now. Natasha Howard, y'all. Stop sleeping on Natasha Howard, man. She is not playing like an 11-year vet. She is playing a lot younger. The Philly Historians. They're gonna put the arena in the art museum. Philly Young Bulls. I like that. Got to spin back. You got to spin back, Aliyah. You can't do that. Good job, good in the foul, but she's not gonna let you get that. You can't get too far underneath the rim because when you get there, you ain't got nowhere else to go. It's too easy for them to get help. I'm still laughing about that. Call us the Philly Young Bulls. That's funny. It's pretty good. Yeah, you're right. It's got to be related to the city. That makes sense. Thank you for making both your free throws, Aliyah Boston. Ah, come on. Come on with that. Come on with that nonsense. What's up, Kev? What's good with you? There you go. I'll give her that shot. Just don't get the fouls on that, AB. Pop. Pop, Kelsey. Pop. Create the space and pop the shot. She couldn't get enough. She couldn't get underneath the ball about. Good move by Natasha Howard, though. Good move. Good move by Natasha Howard. Sideshow Bob on the court. You talking about Elizabeth Smith? She got the hair bear. Y'all remember the hair bears? I'm a cartoon guy, so hold on. Y'all remember these dudes? Oh my god. That's what that frohawk looked like. What's up, relate? What's up, relate? Nah, man, they don't look like ass. Indiana looks that much better. That's how I like to position that. Indiana looks that much better. Leah Boston, she is matching Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson got 15. Aliyah Boston is 6 for 8 from the floor, while Asia Wilson is 5 for 11. So that's a good matchup. Natasha Howard is doing her thing, 4 rebounds. Kelsey Mitchell, as usual, got 9 points. Um, so we might have two people in double figures at the half. So we doing all right. We doing all right. Keep the pressure on. Keep the energy up. Match day energy. 18-8 in the second quarter. That's what I like to see. A 10-point lead and a 7-point lead in the first, 10-point lead in the second. So I want this to be a blowout. I want this to be a blowout. So Melissa Smith, Melissa Smith has 0 points. She is 0 for 2 in 9 minutes. She's got 2 rebounds. She got 4 rebounds and 1 steal. So ain't nothing going on with the Aces. The Indiana Fever's in that ass. That's what's going on with the Aces. That's what's going on. Asia Wilson is doing Asia Wilson things, but she ain't doing nothing else. What? Carlos, come on, man. Although I must admit, I kind of like that. The Philadelphia she steaks. Cheese steaks. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Uh, that was a good one. Yeah, that's what they call it, man. That's a frohawk, bro. That's a frohawk. There's a couple of people that had that. A couple of people that had that over the years. All right, we got 2:44 left. So, hey, I can't wait to get this video done. I'm working on the video. I probably ain't gonna get it done until like next week. I saw. I don't know if y'all follow Dominique Foxworth for on ESPN. He's a former NFL cornerback, but he was also um, a player rep, NFLPA player rep, and I believe he was even president of the Players Association at one point. So he knows the ins and outs of CBA negotiations. And he had on his podcast, he has some really good, interesting thoughts on the whole situation with the CBA in regards to Caitlin Clark, because he doesn't follow the W. He knows the headlines and stuff like that, but he doesn't really follow the league. He's looking at it, from the outside looking in. Good shot, Asia. But he has some interesting thoughts, man, talking about the value of Caitlin Clark to the league as opposed to anybody else. She is unmatched. She is unmatched in value in the league. She brings more money to this league than anybody else. Period. It's not even an argument. Kelsey Mitchell, pop that shot. You got plenty of room. Thank you. Thank you, Kelsey Mitchell. Princeton High School, Cincinnati, Ohio. Put your hand over your heart every time you say it. Yeah, he did say that. He did say that. I still like him. I still like his stuff. Ooh, wow. I see you. I see you, Kels. They smiling. They smiling while they running down the court. You know what this means? It means it's a rout. They doubled up. Go ahead, Alyssa. Shoot that three. You know you want to do it. Look to your right. Look to your right, Natasha. Don't let her. That's a foul. Yup. She ducked that shoulder. She sure did. Nice job, Lex. Damn. She ducked that shoulder. Get you every time. Come on, Ari. You got to slow down. Mikey Hammond might mess around and get a tech tonight. Mikey Hammond looked like she could still move and pop a three. Well, they doubled up on him, man. That's airy. That's off airy. I could tell by the angle, it did look like Nalissa touched it, but that was definitely out on airy. So good challenge by Becky Hammond. Uh, can you relate? No, I disagree. I agree with you, and I disagree with you. Um, I agree with you that a lot of them, a lot of the women, in my opinion, they still want to, they still want it the way it used to be. They just want all the attention. They want the Caitlin Clark attention. They want it, they still want it to be, they still got that we were here first attitude. You know what I mean? So that part is right. What I don't agree with you is they had to get out of that CBA deal. They had to. They got all of that new money coming out there. They had to do that, or it would have been stupid on their part. They had, this was the time to renegotiate. So because whether or not, if they like Caitlin Clark or not, they do recognize what she brings to the table, and they might not ever get a situation to get money like this again. Let me be honest with you. Everybody thinks that Juju is going to come in and bring this type of hype again. I don't know if that's going to happen because we don't know what Juju is going to be when she recovers from her knee injury. We don't know what she's going to be. So I think the visibility is going to steady rise because, like, think about the hype that the NCAA women's going to have next year. You look at everybody that transferred, right? Everybody's going to be watching Olivia Miles. Everybody's going to be watching Lauren Betts at UCLA. Juju's not going to play next year. She's not going to be back um, late, the latter half of the year at best. That's if everything goes golden for Juju Watkins. She gonna be back at the end of next year, if at all. So I'm not counting on seeing her play next year. But you still got Silas Swords, you still got Olivia Miles, you still got Hannah Hidalgo at Notre Dame. When Notre Dame and TCU meet, oh my God, that's gonna break ratings. That's gonna break ratings. All right. Yeah, she look like she halfway sleepy, man. That's stress. That's what stress will do to you, man. Good job. Another steal. Lex. Lex on it again. They get that defensive confidence. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Damn. 12 for 12 on free throws, man. We're killing it. What's up, Marcus? Absolutely. That's it in a nutshell. Because of what Caitlin Clark is bringing to the table. Oh, come on. We can't get that call? Come on, refs. At least make the obvious calls. Damn. That was obvious. That was about as bad as the other day when they pushed Aliyah Boston. You got to take that shot, Lex. Kelsey, you got to take that shot. Kelsey or Lexi's got to take that shot. I don't understand why Lexi does not take more threes. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But Marcus, what you were saying, you 100% correct. It's all about the media rights. Media commercials makes all the money for these leagues. Don't get it twisted. It's not the amount of people that come in and fill up the arena or the stadium. The money does it. The money does it. That's why, and I use this example because this is the easiest example. That's why the NFL can charge you 30, 40, 50 million for a 30-second spot during the Super Bowl. That's why they can do that. That's why that media money costs so much for the Super Bowl, because that is the most viewed. I think the Super Bowl. I think the Super Bowl at this point is bigger than the World Cup. I think. I'm not sure, but they both right at the same level. So, we need to their CBA, they need to get what they want. However, this is a negotiation, and I think a lot of the women in the WNBA PA, they forget the fact that they are a losing league financially, and at the end of the day, them folks want their money back. The NBA owns the majority of the WNBA. So at the end of the day, it's going to be what they say. They can walk out and lock out if they want to. The problem with that is you have a really, really, really big discrepancy on pay, because it's a big difference between making 75,000 a year and making 250 a year. A big difference. So what that means is who's gonna pick up that difference from the, because I remember my rookie year, I think the NFL strike was in 92, I believe. And they were still talking about that my rookie year. Like, they didn't want to, you got to take care of the players that are hurting. You got to take care of the players that are hurting. So that was 87, not 97. But that's the one thing. Where they going to get that money from? Because everybody ain't got Caitlin Clark money. Everybody don't have Angel Reese money. They don't have Met Gala money. You know what I'm saying? It's only a few players in the league even now. It's only a few players in the league that demand that type of attention. So that's the one thing that I think that they are forgetting about. And you can't, because it's all about give and take. If you want more pay, maybe you might not get 2 extra roster spots. Maybe you only get 1. Maybe they'll give you 2, possibly 3, if you take lesser bump in pay. So that's the give and take that they go with. So like the stuff that Satu Sabali said, that the first CBA offer was a slap in the face. That's exactly what it's supposed to be, because it's a negotiation. You think they're going to give you everything you want on the first round? You got to play the game. That's what I think they're forgetting. They got to learn how to play this negotiation game, and they don't really have a good track record when it comes to this. They don't. And I heard them people saying the other day, like, they want Sue Bird to be the commissioner. They don't want Kathy Engelbert. I'm like, has Sue Bird ever sat in a room with billionaires? Kathy Engelbert has. Sue Bird has not. And you got to be able to talk to them people and negotiate for what you want, or they will eat you alive. Because if the WNBA strikes, who does it hurt? The WNBA. The NBA is going to be fine. They're going to make their money. They'll cut you off and count it as a loss. But if worst case scenario, if the WNBA wants to lock out, they don't have a big enough fan base right now. They don't have a big enough, aside from a few players, what they're going to do. So they got to think long and hard, and you can't You can't speak for everybody because anytime you talk about the CBA or the WNBPA, you speaking for everybody. Angel Reese did the same thing a couple months ago. You can't talk about that stuff until it's time to talk about it because Satu Sabli didn't do no help, no benefit to the organization, the Players Association. She didn't help that at all. So by her saying that it was a bad first deal, that's Captain Obvious in my book. That's Captain Obvious in my book. So I got the link up if anybody want to join on. I will take up to 4 people at the same time. I'm not gonna get any further than that because the noise gets too loud. So um and we can hook it up for halftime. So let me go get a snack real quick and I'm gonna be right back. Give me about 30 seconds. About 30 seconds. Oh, all right, let's see what we got here. Who's in the chat? Uh, I see a 50 to 70% increase on team salary cap and roster extension. I don't know. I don't know. Can you relate? The reason why I say that is because what's up, Carlos? The reason why I say that is because when you got to remember you got the expansion teams coming. So everybody is looking at it like it applies to everybody, like it applies to everybody. You got 13 teams now. What happens when you got 15? So if somebody gives you $100 to go buy dinner for 2 people, and then 3 more people show up, that $100 don't stretch the same way. That's what the Players Association got to think about, and that's the give and take. What are you gonna if they get? I don't think it'll be anywhere near 50 to 70%. I don't see that happening at all. They'll be lucky if they get a situation where the top players should be making between 5 and 600,000. And then what they need to negotiate is over the next couple of years, that base goes up. And they need to, as for right now, they might want to cap it out at like 750. You can't have $1 million players in the WNBA yet. They're not ready for it. They don't make enough money for that yet. But it's coming with everything Caitlin Clark is doing. It's coming. What's up, Carlos?
What up, coach?
What's
Hey,
up, man?
I just found out I got off work tomorrow, man. Ain't got good.
On the 4th, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
I
Shit,
went
I'll
and bought
take
my
that.
food today. I'm cooking. I'm off tomorrow. Everybody off tomorrow, but
Hmm.
I'm cooking on Saturday. I ain't cooking tomorrow. So
Okay. Got family
tomorrow
coming over?
I'll be doing a little prep. I got me I think I got like a 14-pound brisket, and I just got 2 racks of ribs. We already got like hot dogs and stuff in the fridge. Got some hamburgers. I'm gonna make some burgers. And that's about it, man.
You got the family coming over?
It'll probably be my grandson and my little grandbaby. Um, and probably my niece
That's
and
it.
nephew.
You don't need nobody else. That's it. Just drop off grand and drop my grand. That's it. I only need
Man,
y'all. Just drop them all. I'm good with that.
man, back in the day before my we used to have like when I was cooking the brisket,
Hmm.
my wife would invite everybody over because I know a couple times I bought 2 of them. I'd have 2 like 18-pound briskets
Hmm.
be in the smoker. So um, I found one at Sam's today. I was supposed to get a pork belly, but I didn't get around to getting to the Amish market, so I couldn't get the pork belly. So I just went on ahead and grabbed a couple racks of ribs. So I'm gonna do, we'll have plenty to eat. I can do a pork belly another time. So
My
um,
baby bro, he cooks brisket from time to time because
My brother used to be the bass player for Lauryn Hill for about 5 years, right?
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, he's a real good. He was a child prodigy. Like he taught himself how to play bass. He was like you know how when you give your kid, like you have a son, you have that little toy bass with the little
Yeah.
different colors. So he started with that. And I tell you, coach, by the end of the week, he was already in church hitting simple notes, playing with it. And he's like 7, 8 years old.
Yeah.
So throughout his travels, you know what I'm saying, up here, you don't really get a chance to eat too much brisket or certain barbecue, right? Because we're just not used to it, right? So throughout his travels, he went down south and all that. He's like, yo, bro. He's like, when I get back up to Philly, man, I'm gonna start cooking brisket and all that shit. I'm like, I don't even know what the heck brisket was,
Man,
right?
hey, it's a lot of good barbecue places in Philly.
Oh,
Don't
I
get it
know.
twisted.
Oh, I
It's
know.
a couple good places in Philly, really good places in Philly and
So
South Jersey.
he bought himself one of them smokers and was cooking that brisket one time for us, man. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
I got I got two smokers. One I built myself, and then I got a master built.
Oh, okay. Let
So
me
like,
ask you something, coach. If
what's
if
up?
you wasn't if you weren't playing football, what would you be doing?
If I never played football,
Yeah. What would you be doing?
uh, I probably would be I probably would have still either been doing some type of graphic design or drafting.
Okay. Okay. So you
That
you
would,
was into that stuff early.
bro. I've been doing graphic design since I was ninth grade in high school.
Now,
Like
how
I
was that
got
done back in the day, though?
um my first job. Hey, hold on. Thank you for that super chat, Brandon. Appreciate you, bro. Um my first job, my very first job was in high school. I worked for my graphic arts teacher.
Okay.
And we had a graphic arts room. And I'm going old school. We had the AB Dick press and all of that type of stuff. So
Mm.
that's how I learned graphic arts. I worked on one of the first Macs that set type, all of that type of stuff. So I've been doing that. And then my sophomore year in high school, I started doing architecture. So I was always into that type of stuff.
Yeah,
And then
that
when I got
beige
into
man.
college, I started messing around with 3D. Um, I had one of the earliest versions of 3D Studio.
Mm.
My college had it. I was the only one in the class that wanted to mess around with it because just didn't nobody do that type of stuff. But I've always been interested in that. So
Yeah, what about first jobs working at a graphic arts place, at a graphic arts factory and shit? Like I see, like the process of how they used to do certain things. Like it was like more of an advertisement place. So like more the graphic designs would be put on like certain types of sheets or whatever. It'd be like, let's say, like an advertisement for Campbell's or
yeah,
what have you, a certain company. So we would do those presses and stuff out there. So I seen the whole like process of how they did it. I was like, oh, okay, this is cool.
yeah. Every job that I've had after when I stopped playing football,
Hmm.
so like my degree is computer aided design and manufacturing, like direct CAD drafting. That was my degree. So the first job I had after I stopped playing football, that's what I was doing. But it was boring me to death. And then that company, we started using this piece of software called SolidWorks, which is basically a 3D drafting. So I started doing stuff on my own and making animations on my own before the software could even do it. And then
Okay.
I ended up doing this one animation of this one part that we had, and this guy saw it and he was like, "How did you do that?" And then I told him, I showed him, and he said, "We about to hire this guy to be our marketing manager.
Okay.
Why don't you work for him? It'll be a lateral move, but it'll." I was like, man, if I can get out of just drawing cams and screws all day, I'm with it. And then
I,
I've been doing that ever since.
my cousin and he's from up here. My cousin he actually went down to college to be a animation designer and all that because
Yeah.
always loved making like video games and stuff.
Yep.
Now he's like one of the youngest professors ever in that college. One of the colleges in Texas. I forgot what college it was, but he's one of the youngest professors there now, like teaching them how to do like animation and graphic arts when it comes to
Yeah.
certain things and all that. So he's
I'm
really
messing
good. He
around with
did some
that.
animations before for school and stuff too. Like he did like little mini movies and like he
Yeah.
showed us a few things. I was like, man, that's cool. Like he's trying to work on a video game. Like that's what he really wants to do. He wants to open up a video game studio.
I do a lot of 3D animations. But I do it for technical. The company I work for is a automotive company. So
Okay, so you do the cars and
I do like parts. Like
parts of car. Okay.
my company manufactures like wiring harnesses and stuff like that for classic cars.
Mm,
So it's like I do like step by step, like how do you install a harness for a headlamp or fuel injection, or how do you connect it to your dash and all of that type of stuff. So I get with our
okay.
engineers and they talk me how to do it, write a script, and then I'll put it together, animate it, and then I put it on our YouTube channel.
Oh,
So
all right, that's cool.
yeah,
That's cool. But
so
shoot,
I'll be, and I still mess around. Like I mess around with Unreal Engine and all of that type of stuff. So
all right.
um,
Well, we definitely gonna continue this second half started.
yeah,
Always
man,
good chatting it up with you, Coach.
for sure.
All right, till next time.
You got it, brother. All right, we back. See what happens, man. You be losing track of time when you be talking about stuff you like. So there we go. Another foul on Leah. That's her third foul. That's her third foul. Yeah, Gentorino, 4th of July, man. Or actually the 5th of July. Tomorrow I'm chilling. I'll probably start prepping, get all my ribs and stuff ready um, to cook. I'm not gonna do the whole rack of ribs. I mean, what I mean is I'm not gonna cook them whole. I slice them, make them like party ribs. Um, just makes them easier to cook, and nobody knows the difference. So, so yeah, man. I'll probably be streaming when I'm prepping. The Liberty are losing to the LA Sparks. I mean, we lost to LA, so can't really say much, Andrew. But I feel what you're saying. New York's supposed to be a better team, but New York been on the struggle bus as of late. New York has been on the struggle bus as of late. Hey, everybody get a turn, Andrew. Everybody get a turn. All right, come on, Indiana. I don't even want a 3 point. I don't even want a 4-0 lead in the third quarter. Let's go. Get back to your stuff. Come on now. Who was asking about Jewel Lloyd? She in the game now? Go, Kelsey. Ah, you got to get in a little closer. Come on, we talking about 6-0 lead. Good defense. Wow, was that a late call? That was a wow. That was a horrible call. A late one at that. Wow. Damn. So we gonna lose Aliyah Boston for the whole third quarter. All right, Michaela, come on. It's your time. Don't be scared. All right, we still got a 16-point lead. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it on and pop it. Come on. Come on. We got to put the ball in the bucket. Come on now. Got to see what's going on. You got to start it out right. So Andrew, man, you be going too ham on New York, man. It's just they gonna be in the playoffs, so it don't matter. They're gonna be in the playoffs, bro. What you worried about? They're gonna make the playoffs. Ain't nothing gonna change. John Cole Jones will be back after another couple weeks, and it'll be like nothing ever happened, man. So everybody go through their spouts. Every team, every player goes through their slumps and all of that type of stuff, man. It is what it is. So don't you'll be all right. um, Becky Hammond been wearing that stuff. She wears that shirt with the hoodie. That's like her signature. So she wears the same thing all the time, just different color hoodies and stuff like that. But that's kind of her style. That's her thing. So damn, Aliyah Boston got 4 fouls already. Five, yeah, four fouls. Yep. So we got to get it together. Let's get this third quarter going, and come on, let's pump this up. Get that energy, man. Get that energy. Kia Stokes, Asia Wilson is the only one still scoring for Las Vegas. She got 21. Jewel Lloyd got 2. Jackie Young got 4. Dana Evans has got 3. Chelsea Gray ain't even scored yet. She is literally the only one scoring. So if they figure out a way to start denying her the ball, they should be all right because can't nobody hit a bucket right now. Austin's out of the game. She got 14. So now it's gonna be Kelsey. Um, it needs to be the Kelsey and the Tasha Howard show. That's what it needs to be. But we got to start getting some a little bit more production from for some other people too. Sophie hasn't had too many minutes. Sophie's been 8 minutes. I was wondering what was going on. I must have hit a button. I got one of them adjustable desks, and all of a sudden my desk started rising. Still haven't scored yet. We need a good defensive stop. Give her that shot. That's off. That was a weak call too. That was a weak foul call. That's kind of home cooking. That should have been white ball. I ain't gonna lie. That was a weak call by the refs. That was goofy. I don't understand that at all. I don't understand that one at all. Keep it fair. Keep it fair. Uh, are they gonna reverse that? They looking at it. They might end up getting that ball back. So, but still haven't scored. It's 6-0 in the third. So we gotta get it together. Look at the look on Kayla Timpson's face. Look like she saw a ghost. Oh, that was funny. Are they gonna reverse it? I mean, she did touch her, but still, I don't think that was a foul. All right. Bad call by the refs. That should not have been a foul on Asia Wilson. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Let's go. We need to score, man. Now's the time that you should be playing Asia Wilson physical, but with Aliyah Boston out, because I don't know what Asia got going on. I don't know if it's her shoulder or what the situation is. But I saw her over there with the trainer working on it. But so let's come on. We can't have no bad third quarters. So no foul. They get the ball back, but they added challenges. So they keep their timeout though. But they added challenges. Offensive foul. That was stupid. That was a dumbass foul right there. That was a dumb foul. And then they get the ball right back. Come on, we need points on this possession. Oh, come on. Pop it. See? Another turnover. You got to score on this possession. Got to score, man. Come on. And then she missed the free throw. Come on, Kelsey. Ugh. Come on now. You got to be better than that. So 17-point game. Jackie Young with the shot. Ari McDonald coming back down. Dishes it off to Kelsey Mitchell. Great pass by Kelsey, by Ari McDonald to Kelsey Mitchell. Now we waking up. Come on. Good defense. Good spin by Asia Wilson. Ari McDonald seeing the floor, man. Michaela, you got to understand how to get your body right. Asia Wilson gets you in that angle. You over pursued, and she spun right behind you. Good move by Asia Wilson. Good move. He abusing the rookie right now, so ain't really much she can do. Um, Timpson, they got her on the bench. They got Sophie in now. I think Michaela got that's her third foul too. She only got two. She only got two. Just go up with the ball, Natasha. Just go up with the ball. Come on, we can't be having all these turnovers, man. Come on, come on, come on, Cletus. Third quarters is always the bugaboo, man. Ooh, she walked. Man, y'all letting Asia Wilson heat up. She gonna go. She gonna hit that mid range jumper all night until somebody stop it. Take the shot, Lex. Nails it. Needed that one. Needed that one. And she only takes like two a game. Don't you do that. Go, Natasha. What you waiting for? Oh, pop it, Kelsey. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Get this party started. Let's go. 19-point lead again. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. There you go. What they call a foul on? Sophie Cunningham? Let's go. Too much. Good rebound. A little bit. Oh, Lex didn't get the roll. Good shot though. That is not even a another weak call. Go ahead, Steph. Challenge that call. Gentorino, what happened? I missed it. When they were celebrating the cup, when they were trying to drink out of the cup and all that stuff. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. She pushed off. She pushed off. I don't understand that. She was pushing off. Jackie Young was pushing off. She damn near stiff armed her. I don't get that, man. No. Jackie Young put her hand up first. I don't know about this one. I didn't say I didn't see a Gentorino. What did she do? You grown in here. What did she do? It couldn't have been that bad because if it was, it'd have been all over the internet. But I didn't see nothing crazy. I know she said something about the white girls. I know she made a statement that started with that. So um, I don't know. I don't know what did she do. It looked like an offensive foul because she pushed off. So she brought her arm up first. So come on now. And he's still looking over this. Call overturn. So we win it. Nice. So we get the foul off, but I think they keep possession. Come on now. You're getting like 3 or 4 offensive rebounds. Everybody missing. Damn. Oh my God, Sophie missed a wide open ass layup. And then she missed the open. Yeah, three chances to Lord have mercy. Sophie, just make the damn layup. Good Lord. Ugh. Ugh. Good grief, man. What is the shooting percentage has got to be not good. 11 for 36. Or okay, we shooting 48%. What is over the bracket now? You got to be kidding me. I don't. That's I don't get it, man. That's got to be a foul on Asia. If that's not textbook over the back, I don't know what is. So good old refs. Good old refs. There you go. There you go. Make them pay. Let's go, Kels. Good switch. Ooh, good move. Yeah, they're gonna go to Asia every time because you got a small lineup with Natasha Howard being your big in the middle. She can body her up, but Asia too fast and too tall. Gentorino, there you go with that nonsense, bro. What I tell you about that? What I tell you about that, man? Stop all of that. What I tell you about that? Holler at me when we get to the end of the fourth. Kelsey, come on. Oh my God. If she would make them damn layups, man, we would be up by like 30. Come on, Kels. You know you coming in hot. Got to make them. Make this one, Sophie. Good job. Good job. Timeout from Las Vegas. Good defense. Good defense. That's what I'm talking about. Becky Hammond about to lose it. Becky Hammond about to lose it. Yeah, Gentorino, man. You know what I say, man. You never say that. Never say we got nothing. Shit, I was mad when they took. I was mad when they took Jalen Hurts out of the Super Bowl. Like, man, let's put 50 on them fools. Never take your foot off the gas. When they put their mop up team in, then you put your mop up team in. But until that happens, man, keep your foot on their neck. They have. It's been a while since I've seen something like this. Asia Wilson with 26. Asia Wilson gonna end up with like 35 points, but ain't nobody else scoring. It's all Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson 8 to 17 from the floor, 10 for 12 from the free throw line. She got 26 points. Ain't nobody else doing nothing. The next highest score is Jackie Young with 6. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, good steal, Ari. Good steal. They got a quick whistle with Asia. That's for damn sure, man. Good lord. Alyssa Smith over there pulling splinters. Still got a 17-point game. See, don't be getting. Come on. Dana Evans in and out. Sophie Cunningham pulling the rebound down. That's what I'm talking about. Sophie, throw them elbows out there. Sophie need to work on her dribbling. Get it back out there. Get it back out there. Take that shot, Natasha. All right, Kelsey. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep this 20-point lead up. Let's keep this 20-point lead up. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. Who are you calling that foul on? Man, I don't. Who's the foul on? Natasha Howard. I don't agree with that at all, but hey, Natasha Howard got 4 fouls now. And can we get to the end of this third? Good Lord. Timpson back in. All right. All things considered, it's been a good quarter. It's been a decent quarter. Good move, Sid. Great move by Sydney Colson on the baseline. Faked like she was going back um, towards the free throw line and cut right, stayed on the baseline and finished it. Good pass. Good hustle, Timpson. Good job, KK. Good look. She looked her off. She looked her off like she was going back up, and she came stayed right on that baseline. Good move by Sid. There you go, Sid. Good defense. Good defense. Unforced error. Good defense. 22-point lead. Let's extend it. Let's go. Let's extend it. Better wipe them shoes off, Lex. Yeah. Make the free ones, Lex. Thank you. And let me be honest with you. I don't remember ever hearing about Lex at Stanford. I know she balled out, but her name just didn't get out there, man. Just didn't make it cross country. Ooh, Aliyah Nye with that shot. Nice. All right, 21-point lead. Good third quarter. We lost that third quarter 23-22, only by 1 point. So that's a great third quarter, man. Good job. Good job. All right, let me make a break. Let me take a break. Check on wifey. I'll be right back. My bad. Thank you, Los. That was an ugly shot. That was a very ugly shot. Becky Hammer just trying to get out of there. She's just trying to get out of there.
You guys hear me now?
Ah, damn it. Oh, keep going to the hole, Aaliyah. That was a horrible sequence. Aaliyah, what are you doing? Mm, she got her in the head. She all right. What you wincing for? She barely touched you. Come on. Bro, my bad. I do that a lot. Carlos will tell you. I don't know what they do sometimes. They wait until the shot clock gets under 10 and just, I don't know, they freak out or something. I don't know. I don't get it. Well, Eric McDonald be out hustling everybody. Smidak, well, you knew that was coming. If she gonna try to do that with Asia Wilson, she gonna have to go underneath and try to scoop it underneath, but that's too much. Or you gonna have to go up higher earlier when you giving up that type of size. So I ain't mad at you though. Nice, nice, Lex. You're looking at 7 minutes. Good job. Stay there. Good job. How is that not a travel? Thank you. Thank you. Gary McDonald's stats are not going to tell the game she played tonight. Ah, how we get that roll. You see how Chelsea Gray pulled down that rebound? Oh, got her. Good job, Lex. Got her. She didn't even see you coming. She didn't even see you right there. All right, we had 6.5 left. I didn't think that was travel, but okay. Well, I can't say that I've seen many games like this. Asia Wilson did everything. She didn't get no help from nobody. Nobody. Yeah, that was a horrible fucking play. These refs, man, I tell you what. In the dark, what's going on, my man? Refs just gotta, you know, like you hear me going back and forth on both sides of it. I don't mind ticky tack calls if you consistent all game with it. I don't mind letting them play if you consistent all game with it. But how many calls have they just out and out missed tonight? Just missed calls. The travels, the out of bounds play. Sometimes it's like, what are you looking at? So, and a lot of these calls shouldn't be like they shouldn't have to be challenged and stuff like that. But again, that's easy for me to say. Be sitting here armchair quarterbacking. But I even brought up the point. Is that something that you can collectively bargain? Like, Kathy, can you do something about these refs? Like, this is horrible. I got you, sis. My bad. I appreciate that. It's hard to know that sometimes just by a screen name. We got a 23-point lead, y'all, in the fourth, with 5 minutes left to play. And nobody is scoring in the fourth quarter. It's 4-6 in the fourth. Ain't nobody scoring. Smile. I appreciate that. And thank you very much, please. Tell your friends about me. I want Indiana to go on a run of threes and just hit a hundy on them. Oh, I was about to say, how they call that a foul? This is like we were talking about earlier, like when I started. To me, this is a statement win because to be able to play this way, heck, defensively, to put this type of effort after that Commissioner's Cup win, to be able to come off a high like that is phenomenal. Phenomenal defense, phenomenal gameplay. So good job by Stephanie White. So Asia Wilson went off, but guess what? Nobody else has scored. That's the girl that was that's the girl that was bragging in preseason. That's the girl that was bragging in preseason. The girl with the short haircut for Las Vegas. That's the girl that was bragging in preseason that all the fans were saying she should have got cut. But she put out an Instagram post like she ain't worried and all of this and all of that because her contract was basically guaranteed. Everybody was saying she should have been the one to get cut. 99 problems, yes, sir. Belt to ass, yes, sir. No excuses tonight. No excuses tonight. And guess what? Um, your best player went off. Your best player had a hell of a game. You just got nothing from nobody else. Kia Stokes, nothing. She gave you 2 points. Chelsea Gray, 2 points. Will Lloyd, 2 points. Jackie Young got 6 points. Melissa Smith, 4 points. They have nobody other than Asia Wilson with 6 points. Nobody's over 6 points. Asia got 29. Then you got 2, 2, 2, 6, 4, 2, 3, 4. You got nothing from your bench. Zilch. You got zilch from your bench. Mm. I think she was. I think her contract was up. I think her contract was up, and then she took the better offer in LA. But let me be honest with you, LA ain't looking that much better. The Sparks, the Sparks are okay. LA Sparks is 5-13, so they on a struggle bus too. At least the Aces are 500. Well, they will be for the next 3 minutes until this game. The next 4 minutes until this game is over with. 24-point lead. Everybody watching on one screen. Listen, man, put this stream on your phone. Y'all know how this works. Where you work at? Shout out to everybody in Australia. Listen, man, it matters where you are. Are you a firefighter? Hey, man, shout out to all the firefighters out there in Australia, man, getting it done. Big shout out to you. See, they're getting lazy, man. They're trying to get this clock out. We got 3.5 left. Let's go. You work for the government. GUB mint. The government. I ain't mad at you. Hey, Breonna Turner. Okay. Pop it, Kels. Got it. Just keep adding on. Just keep piling on. I don't care. I don't care. Let's get into the 90s. Let's get into the 90s, man. For sure, D. Absolutely, bro. Man, you back 3 days a week. Good Lord. Well, I ain't tough. I ain't tough. Yeah, Brinker gonna come back. Brink and Rakia. Um, and then they got Van Loo in there. That's so they got kind of a veteran roster. They just haven't put it together yet. Yeah, hey, I ain't mad at you, Smile. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. The government be tripping right now, but this ain't that type of show. We gonna leave that alone. But appreciate you though. Do what you got to do. Cross her over, Ari. Yeah, it takes some time. It takes some time. Take some time. She'll be all right though. They ain't got their trio back yet. They ain't got their trio back. Kelsey Plum is good with Rakea, and then when Cam Brink come back, but we'll see. You welcome, Smile. Damn, Breonna Turner. That's got to make that shot, babe. Carlos, that would be an understatement, bro. Ah, come on, y'all. Let's get this game over with. Y'all bull jiving. Say what? Oh, hold on. Let me put that on the Yeah, we blowing them out Las Vegas. Seattle and Atlanta's a good one. Atlanta's a good team this year, man. Uh Dallas is up by what? 18 on Phoenix? Okay. Okay. At halftime. Damn. What's going on over here? Ooh, Isaiah James is going off. 20 points at halftime? Take the shot. Lexi. Have mercy. Just take the shot. You ain't got to dribble all the way around. Ugh. Isaiah James has got 20 points. Paige Beckers has got 14. Um, yeah, this been the Isaiah James Paige Beckers show. JJ Quinerly got 9. Satu Sabali, Kalia Copper, and Makani are leading the way for Phoenix, but they got nothing. We got a minute 30 left. Let's get this game over with. Get up out of Dodge. Get these Las Vegas folks up out of Gamebridge. Simpson got to be a little bit more confident in that shot. She can make that shot, but why you leaning back when you got that type of hop? They just throwing shit up. Las Vegas just throwing shit up. We got one more shot. Nice. Good win, man. Good win. Jim Torino, now you can say it, man. Now you can say it's over. Now you can say it's over. Hmm. Yeah, Timpson, man. Timpson, if she ever gets some confidence, oh my God, that girl is gonna be nasty. She is gonna be deadly. She is gonna be deadly. So we whooped ass tonight, man. Belt the ass for real. Asia Wilson went off. Asia Wilson. I still say to this year, at this very moment, Fee Collier is the best player in the league, in my opinion. If Fee is ranked number one, Asia Wilson is ranked number 1.001. She is like not even a hair's width below her. So they go back and forth. But I would give it to Fee right now because Minnesota's playing better. It's that simple. Um, Kelsey Mitchell, player of the game, man. Stop playing. That ain't even an argument. Kelsey Mitchell. There you go, homegirl. Make Princeton proud. Um, Chelsea Gray had 2 points. She only took 3 shots. She only took 3 shots. Jewel Lloyd only took 3 shots. Jackie Young was 2 of 9 for 6 points. Nalissa Smith, 1 for 6, 4 points. Asia Wilson was the only one doing anything tonight. Asia Wilson's back has got to hurt from her holding up everybody. Her back has got to be hurting because she got no help from nobody. They didn't have one player in plus. We had Aliyah Boston. Aliyah Boston got in foul trouble and still got 20 points. 20 and 7 with 2 assists. Natasha Howard got 11, another double-double for Natasha Howard. 11 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block. She filled up that stat line. Sabali is struggling because she's running her mouth about the CBA. That's why. That's why. Keep that type of talk to yourself. So, Sophie Cunningham, she only put in 2 points. She should have had 8, missing them damn layups. Sid had 6 points. Michaela, she had 2 points. Man, Michaela just gotta, girl, you just gotta learn what you gotta know what you don't know yet. So Natasha, Ari McDonald, 31 minutes, 3 for 8. 7 rebounds. How does the smallest person on the court get 7 rebounds and a block? 7 rebounds on the block for Ari McDonald. What kind of sense does that make? What kind of sense does that make? So to me, this is a true statement win by Indiana. That's how you get it done. This was a statement win, especially y'all know what I said earlier about coming off that cup win, that emotional high, y'all celebrating, y'all drinking, y'all turning up, and then you got to turn around and got a game less than 2 days later, and you put together a defensive performance like that. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Yes, Asia Wilson had 29. Aliyah Boston had 20. So guess what? We go back and forth with that, but you kept everybody else in check. They couldn't hit a mirror in the bathroom last night, or tonight rather. So great defensive effort, man. Great defensive effort. How many free throws did we get? We got 17 free throws. They shot 22. They were 19 for 22 from free throws. 19 from 22 from the line. They were 3 of 16 from 3-point. We was 5 for 16, so we ain't do that much better. 16 for 61 from the floor. 26.2% Las Vegas was from the floor. And that's with Asia Wilson going 50% from the floor. Asia Wilson was 9 of 18, 11 out of 13 from the free throw line. So you had a player shooting 50% and y'all still shot 26% as a team. Good Lord. Good Lord. Indiana shot 49.2%. You might as well round that up to 50. 31.3%. They didn't shoot a lot of threes. So 14 only missed 3 free throws. So that's good. 10 offensive rebounds, 27 defensive rebounds. 24 assists, 5 steals, 3 blocks, 12 turnovers. Still got to get them turnovers down. That's a good run. That's a good run. Good win tonight, man. Good win tonight. And then you think about the other games that we lost. We let Las Vegas come back and beat us that last time we played in Vegas. We let them have that. So, yeah. There you go. It is what it is. Good win, man. I'm happy about that. Good win. Good win. Good win. Good win. Good win. All right. What time is it? It's a little after 9. It's about 20 after 9. I might come back through around 11:30-ish to kind of do a wrap up. Depending on how I'm feeling. But I appreciate the stream, man. I appreciate everybody on the stream. Gentorino, Carlos, D. Jordan, my man from Australia. Stay with me, D. I appreciate you. Everybody at work at the firehouse, make sure you go on your phones and subscribe to Pro Fan Talk. There you go. So I appreciate you, D. Kev, the PRF, Gentorino, Marcus, Dark with a Smile. Tell everybody in your office, tell them to get on their phones when they get off of work. I don't want nobody else getting fired. But tell them to subscribe to Pro Fan Talk. I appreciate you. Carlos, I appreciate you as usual, bro. Everybody in the chat, Tiffany, Gentorino, Kev, who did I miss? Hope I ain't missing 99 Problems. Everybody. Good conversations tonight, man. We're going to keep this thing going, man. So appreciate y'all. Enjoy your 4th. Everybody in America. I know in Australia, y'all probably don't deal with that. But everybody in America, enjoy your day off. Please be safe. Spend time with your family. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Peace.